Namaste everyone. As usual, we begin with three Oms. Let's establish the group consciousness first before we do that. Think of everybody who is over here within yourself, like inside you. Take a deep breath in and let's begin the first of three Oms. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding that you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and those who conduct these sessions, like today, Sapna, don't take any responsibility towards the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in whatever you do and make sure you follow the rule of yoga that there can be no strain whatsoever in whatever you do. Two key requirements are that you have to keep your spine straight all the time, otherwise the vitality flow will be impeded. And the other thing is to make sure that you watch your breath, be aware of your breath, and make sure it is always slow and smooth. As long as the breath is slow and smooth, you're unlikely to do anything that can create a strain. And any strain always has a potential for injury. Keeping that in mind, let's begin. Sapna, it's all yours. Namaste.
Namaste. Good morning, everybody. Namaste. Let's begin with the chakra vibration, bringing your attention to the perineal area and gently squeezing in the space. We do the sound LUM. So bringing your little finger to touch your thumb. Let's take the breath in. LUM. 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 Release the fingers, continue. LUM. Last one. LUM. Now bringing your attention an inch above the perineal area. Here we do the sound of VUM, touching your ring finger to your thumb. Let's take the breath in. VUM. 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 Release the fingers. Vam. Last one. Vam. And now bringing your attention to the area behind the navel. Here we do the sound rum, touching your middle finger to your thumbs. Take the breath in. Rum. 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 Release the fingers. Rum. Last one. Rum. Now bringing your attention to the middle of the chest. Here we do the sound yum, touching your index finger to your thumb. Let's take the breath in. Yum. 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 Release the fingers. Yum. Yum. Last one. Yum. Now bringing your attention to your throat. Here we do the sound hum. Loose fist, thumbs up. Let's take the breath in. Hum. 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 Release the fingers. Hum. Last one. Hum. Now bringing your attention to the middle of the head. Here we do the sound shum. Loose fist, thumbs up once again. Take the breath in. Shum. 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 Release the fingers. Shum. Last one. Shum. Now we bring our attention to the top of the head. Here we do the sound Om. Loose fist, thumbs up. Om. 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 Release the fingers. Om. Last one. Om. Let's continue with Ujjayi. Bringing your attention to the bottommost part of the mouth that connects into the throat. Keeping your focus in this area, bring a big smile to your face where you draw your cheeks towards your ears. And notice when you do that, you feel a gentle stretch in your throat area. So keeping your focus here, inhale and exhale slowly through the nostrils and connect with that rubbing sensation. You can also keep a loose fist with a thumbs up for added impact. Let's release the breath. Release your fingers. And now feel a presence in the middle of the chest that is rising up and going out the top of the head. This feels like the vibration home. So it has no correlation with the breath. In your normal rhythmic pattern of breathing, silently, mentally chant home, 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 home. Let's release the mantra. Moving on to Kapalabhati. Once again, if you know how to do it, please begin. But if you need instruction, Kapalabhati is about the forced exhalation. So you're going to begin by taking a big breath in and expanding the belly. Without exhaling, draw the belly in where now the air is compressed. From here, begin the short spurts of exhales, where you pull the pelvic floor up. And at the bottom of the exhale, there is a passive inhale that automatically happens. Just being mindful that there is no stress in the body, no movement in the shoulders. And if at any time you get tired, release the breath and start over again. Continue. Let's begin. Let's release the breath. Let's take a few normal breaths before we move on. Let's do 5 rounds of Brahmari. Brahmari again is about making a nasal sound on the exhalation. So let's begin by placing our fingers in their positions. Index fingers on the inside corner of your eyebrows, middle fingers on the inside corner of your eyes, your ring fingers on the sides of your nostrils, your little fingers at the base of the nostril on your upper lip, and use your thumbs to block off your ears. Let's begin by taking a deep breath in. Just releasing your hands down as you finish your practice. Continuing to keep your awareness within you, your focus on the breath. The next inhalation, extend the arms to the sides, take them up overhead, bring them to touch, and then pull yourself up, sit up tall. Exhale, hands down to Namaskar, bring your chin to your chest. Let's take one more breath here. Inhale, release the arms circle, take it up, tip the head back. Exhale, hands to Namaskar. Inhale, circle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep your hands together. Take it up. Inhale. And take your hands slightly towards the back. Gentle back bend. Exhale. Arm circle. Chin to chest. Hands to Namaskar. Inhale. Take it up. Elbows towards each other as you go up and into a back bend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, take your arms up. Exhale, twist the torso to the left. Right hand on your left knee or left hand to the back. Let's find a gentle twist. Inhale back to the center. Lengthen, sit up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale back to the center. Plant your hands on your knees. Let's do single shoulder rolls. As you inhale, lift. As you exhale, roll it back and down and switch. Let's continue. Last set. Now holding onto your knees, let's find a cat-cow movement for the spine in this position. So as you inhale, chest out, head back, tailbone back. And as you exhale, hold onto your knees, arch your spine, tuck your chin in, lean slightly back. Inhale, come to the front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Let's come back to the center. Extending your arms to the sides, palms down, take them behind. Hold on to the opposite forearms, elbows, whatever is accessible. And as you inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down. Let's drop the chin to the chest. Inhale, have a circle, making circles with the neck. Exhale, complete it and continue. Release your jaw if you're clenching it. When the chin is to the chest, opposite direction. Last one. Bringing your chin to neutral. Inhale, lift the shoulders. And as you exhale, roll it back and down. Let's hold this position. And now dropping the head from side to side. Last set. Coming back to the center. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down. And now let's turn the head from side to side. The next time your head is to the right, hold it in that position. The next exhalation, twist the torso to the right. The next exhalation, twist a little bit more if you're able to. The next exhalation, twist a little bit more and come back to the center. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down. Turn your head to the left. The next exhalation, twist the torso to the left. The next exhalation, twist a little bit more. And the next one, a little bit more, and then come back to the center. Inhale, lift the shoulders. Exhale, roll it back and down, tip the head to the back. Keep the head tipped back, release your hands, plant them on your hips, push yourself up, tip the head back some more. Slide your hands down the hips, plant them on the chair, mat, wherever you're seated, and push into them. Lift a little bit more. Releasing the chin, circle the arms up. Turning the right palm towards the back. Bend the elbow, plant your hand in between your shoulder blades. Chin towards chest, left hand on your right elbow, and gently push that elbow down. Inhale your arms up, chin to neutral. Exhale, turn the left palm to the back, bend the elbow. Same intention. Use your right hand to gently push that left elbow down. Inhale your arms up, chin to neutral, bring your hands to touch. And then keeping your elbows in, bend the elbows, drop the namaste behind the head. Once again, chin to chest. Inhale your hands up, chin to neutral. Exhale, hands to namaskar. Let's release the legs. Moving onto a mat if you're seated on a chair. Bend your knees, feet towards the edges of the mat, hands down, push into your hands, lift the chest. Inhale. And as you exhale, let's drop both knees to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale. Exhale and continue. Let's do a few more of these. And now whichever side you are on, hold it there. Release that top glute if you're clenching it. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Hold it. Inhale up. Drop it to the other side and hold it. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, come on back up. Let's extend the legs. Let's make circles with the ankles. Once again, press down, lift the chest. Pointing your toes, point it. As you inhale, take it towards the right. Bring it to flex. Push the backs of your legs into the mat. Exhale to the left and point. Let's continue. When you are at a point, let's go in the opposite direction. Let's release the ankles. Drop both your feet to the sides. Hold on to the insides of your knees and draw the feet towards you. Bringing the soles of your feet to touch, Baddha Konasana. And hold on to your feet and just gently flutter your knees up and down. Releasing the knees, keeping your chin up, chest out. As you exhale, begin to lean forward. You can also extend your arms forward, plant them down if you would like to. One more breath. Coming back out. Let's do Agni Stambhasana. So slide your right shin on top of your left. So the shins are stacked. Inhale, take your arms up. And as you exhale, lean forward. Plant your hands down and breathe. Feeling that stretch in your outer hip. And then walking your hands back towards you. Let's slide the legs off, come back into Baddha Konasana. And then slide the left over the right. Stack the shins. Circle your arms up. Chin up, chest out, fold. Maybe you plant your spider fingers down and then press into them, just kind of working on the finger joints and your wrist. Walking your hands back towards you. Let's release the legs. Extend them forward and let's just shake the legs out from side to side. Just check in, make sure that that movement is coming from your hip joint. Let's release the legs, come into a table position. And then sit back, hero's pose, Vajrasana, you can place a cushion in between your thigh and your calf if your knees are tight or if you have any issues with them. Extend your arms forward, palms up. Take your right arm underneath the left. Your first option, bend the elbows, plant the hands on your shoulders, and then lift the elbows to shoulder height. Your second option, cross the arms, lift them up, and then hook the forearms so the palms touch each other and the thumb is towards your nose. And then lift the elbows to shoulder height and breathe. Feeling that stretch, that separation in between your shoulder blades, your scapula. Release the arms. Take them back to the sides, palms up. This time bringing the left arm over the right, hooking it or wherever you were at. Oh, I think it's the right arm over the left. So switching sides. Same intention again. Release the arms. Circle your arms overhead, interlace the fingers, turn the palms up towards the ceiling, and then pull yourself up. Drop your chin to your chest. Take your arms slightly towards the back. Release the hands. Open the fingers out nice and wide. Bend your elbows. Bring your hands down. Place them on your knees. Let's take a few breaths. Let's make circles with the figure eights with the wrists. Let's release the hands. Come into a standing position. feet like at a fist distance apart. Let's bend the knees. Circle, take it up. Come onto your toes. Bring your hands to touch. Exhale. Inhale. Just working those ankles down. Let's continue, do a few more. Once again, bring your attention to your breath, practicing Ujjayi. Two more. Let's come back to the center. Taking your feet slightly more apart, maybe to hip distance. Take your arms up. Let's find a lateral move for the spine. As you exhale, push the hips towards the left. Lean into your right. Inhale, come up. Interlace your fingers actually and release the index finger like this. Now press your palms together. Press your bicep area into your ears and lengthen. And as you exhale, lean into the left, push your hips to the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. And continue. Let's do a few more. Press, press, press your palms together. Maybe each time you're able to go a little bit deeper. Let's come back up. Extend the legs to the sides. Turn your right toes towards the right, Virabhadrasana. When you bend into the front knee, check in, make sure your knee is in line with your ankle. And you're pressing into the outer blade of your back foot, engaging the muscles on your extended leg. Extend your arms to your sides. Relax the shoulders. Notice that they're going up towards the ears. And when you feel good in this position, then turn your head to the right, looking at your right fingertips. Straighten the front knee. And now pull this, Trikona Asana. Reach with your fingertips past your toes, and then bring your right hand down, the left arm up. And if you feel good here, then turn your gaze towards your left fingers. Inhale, come up. Turn your right toes to the front again. Same intention, the other side. Virabhadrasana. So bending into this knee, take the knee out. Notice if it's falling in. Take it out towards your little toe. And then automatically you will begin to press into the outer plate of that back foot. Arms up. Turn your gaze. Breathe. Let's straighten that front knee. And when you straighten it, try not to lock it. Don't lock it like this. Just keeping it safe. And now begin to hinge forward. Take your left fingertips past your toes and then bring it down. And then when you feel stable here, turn your head towards your right hand. Inhale, come up. Turning your toes towards your canvas. Let's heel toe the feet towards each other. Let's do a quick balancing pose. Let's do Vrikshasana. Ground into your left leg. Open the toes, clamp them down. Gently pull up this left knee towards you, engaging the leg muscles. And then come onto the ball of the right foot. Your first option, turn the knee out. Rest that ankle against your left ankle. The right heel against the left ankle. Here's your first option. Second one, onto your shin. Third one, on the inside of the thigh. Please move against a wall. Grab onto a chair if you need the support. Just be safe and breathe. And release. Grounding into your right leg, open the right toes, and then clamp it down. Engage that right knee, come onto the ball of the left, and then whatever you did on side one, repeat on the other side. And release. Let's come into a table position. Downward facing dog. Now, once again, when you are in this position, make sure you're using your fingertips to clamp into your mat, using your fingertips and your knuckles. Let's hold this position for a few breaths. Lower the knees down. Come up onto your knees, your shins. Planting your hands on your lower hip, on your hips. Let's gently push the pelvis to the front, coming into a version of Ustrasana, camel pose. And if you have the ability, you can reach back and grab your heels as well. Release, come back. Vajrasana once again. And bringing your knees slightly towards each other. Lean forward, Balasana. Just kind of rounding the spine, a counter pose for the back bend we just did. Backing out, come into a table position and then Raj Kapotasana. So you're going to pick up your right leg, take that knee behind the right wrist, pivot on that knee, bring the ankle towards the left wrist, and then slide that back leg back. If you have the ability, then you can always come onto your forearms as well. Now, if this is hard for you, whoever is in this position, please stay there. If this is hard, you can also do it in a seated position. When you bend this knee, plant the ankle on the opposite thigh, and then bring that left foot to the mat. So this is also the same intention. It's getting into the right hip. Planting your hands down. Let's back out. Table position. Picking up your left knee, plant it behind the left wrist, pivot on that knee, bring the ankle behind the right wrist, and then slide that back leg back. Just kind of easing into the pose. Stay for a few breaths on your hands before you settle onto your forearms. And again, if you're doing the seated version, please switch sides. Coming onto your forearms. One more breath. Once again, let's back out. Table position. Just come into seated and then recline. Bend your knees, arms on the sides with the elbows bent, fingertips open and reaching towards the ceiling. So we're going to do like a bridge pose. So you're going to scoop up your pelvis, tuck your pelvis, and then scoop up one vertebrae at a time and come up. Once again, rolling one vertebrae down at a time from your middle back to your lower back, and then releasing the pelvis. Pull your knees into the chest, Pavana Muktasana, gently drawing the knees towards into your belly. Release the knees, plant the feet down, fingertips towards the ceiling. Once again, scoop the pelvis. So tuck your pelvis and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. Press into the backs of your arms, the back of your head, your shoulders. Lift the pelvis up some more. Again, rolling down from the middle back to the lower back. Release the pelvis, the lower back onto the mat, and then pull the knees in, keeping a little bit of distance in between your knees. Pressing into your ascending and descending colon. Taking your legs up towards the ceiling. Make circles with your wrists and your ankles. Go in the opposite direction. Releasing the wrists and the ankles. Just kind of hold the legs up for a couple breaths more. Bend the knees. Plant the feet down on the mat. Extend the legs. Extend the arms over and behind. And let's lengthen the body. Stretch it out. Reach for the two ends of the room. Point your toes. Reach, reach, reach. Circle your arms around towards the feet. Release the ankles. And let's rock both arms and legs from side to side. And then release them. Let them fall open. Rock your head from side to side. And release it. It will find its center. Coming into Shavasana. Just releasing all control over the breath, over the body. Unclenching. Allowing yourself to get heavy into the mat. Sinking into your mats. Releasing the mind. Mentally telling yourself, I let go of all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. Just allowing yourself to be in this space. Let's begin to bring awareness back into the body. Bend your knees, plant your feet on your mat, and gently roll onto your right side. Pressing up, coming to seated. Let's do 5 rounds of Anulom Vilom. Locking off your right nostril, taking a deep inhalation from the left, taking your focus across to the right side of the head, to the top of the head, block off both nostrils. Focus towards the left side of the head as you release your right nostril and exhale completely. Inhale from the right nostril, focus across to the left side of the head, to the top of the head, block off both nostrils, focus towards the right side of the head and exhale completely from the left. Let's do 4 more rounds, and on the last one, exhale from the left nostril and release your hands. Let's do a round of Bhastrika. Hands by your sides. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. So let's begin. Interlace your fingers. Inhale. Let's do another round of Bhastrika. Hands by your sides. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Releasing your hands down as you complete your practice. And sitting for a few moments here in stillness. Sorry. Practicing a preferred mudra. Or a good one to practice is placing your right palm on top of your left, bringing the thumbs to touch. Practicing your personal mudra, or your personal mantra if you have one. And if you don't, then a good one to practice is Haim Im Om, feeling a presence from the base of your sternum that is rising up. Once again, it has no correlation with the breath. Silently, mentally chant Haim Im Om. You may continue your meditation if you so choose. But if you're ready to move, then bring your hands to Namaskar. Let's mentally affirm to ourselves, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Let's rub our palms together. And cup our eyes with them. Moving the hands away from the face, open your eyes, look into them.
Thank you.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Sapnaji. Very good session. Namaste.
Wonderful session. May I request one thing? Next time you do this session,
Anji.
could you please re-emphasize the importance of the sigmoid colon and the ascending and descending colon? Because according to my research, 30 to 50% people have severe or mild or moderate constipation. I think you brought it something in your, which I could not completely get it, the massaging.
It's when you do the Pavan Muktasana, when you draw the knees, the thighs into the belly,
Mhm.
it's when you're putting pressure on your ascending and your descending colon.
Okay,
So that's the intention of Pavan Muktasana, is putting pressure on the colon.
wonderful.
Kind of release any wind or anything, just like the name says. It's wind removing pose is what it translates to.
Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Namaste.
Have a blessed day, everyone.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste ji.